that now the families attacked, all of them are dead. He goes to Kaseta, they hit him, he runs to Congo. He also produced there, so wherever he could go, established the family. But when he came back around 1999, by then I was about 3-4 years, because like my mother, akamusanga Irwaro. He was staying at the hospital. I think he saw a good nurse. He started persuading a good nurse. Now he comes via Mukama. By the time he came, I don't remember the year, but me I was born 1991. But there are those whom we produced 1980 something there, because our oldest brother is about 40 years now. But what made him to produce many? Because he could move. But in 2000, he started telling us, I produced in Kaseta. I don't know whether my people died or they're still there. Congo, I don't know whether people died or are still there. They introduced me, and the word Mzee said, you have many children, and most of them are not educated. And for years you are old, because by then he was 79 years. This is a man who has diabetes, pressure, and everything in advanced stages. Now if you die, you're going to leave a burden to this younger man you have brought, because me, I'm the second last among all. So he said, if you want to, younger man, if you want to be a good leader, one, so far that family you have a big one is a problem to you. Aliwenda Kw'Omurembe murungi oteka kulidinga by example. And by example oteka kwekolera omani gawe. Then yaturambuzawo so many farms. Then from there he said, you go. But I did not get well the message he was trying to show to me, because of there was an old man, he just died last month. He had married a wife, but the wife had bought this land using her personal money. So when she died, the Mzee chased out the children. Now when he chased out the children, after a year he wanted to save the land. So the children coming to get justice from me should help them. My father wanted to save the land. I came and intervened and stood the land. But because the Mzee was neighboring them, they refused to stay here. So they wanted to sell the land cheaply. But then I had my little man, I said, let me just buy. Because they wanted to exploit them when they ran. I bought it. Then I started the FreeToAir model you're seeing. The FreeToAir model, it is starting from that gate you see, up to FSRC. Behind we have half an acre of pineapple. We have 6 cows for zero grazing. We have poultry for eggs. They are 25,000, but those giving me eggs, they are 12,000, because we have to keep those which are in waiting for continuous supply. Then we have 1 acre of coffee mixed with banana. Then we have 1 acre of grass. At this farm, we have water given by government of Uganda. It is a loan from Ministry of Agriculture. So they give to project. Government borrowed the money and it gives the water to farmers at a free cost. So we serviced, since you are many, I will take you at once. You see, they know the questions we can ask from here. But at this farm, what major gives us money is the eggs. Because the 12,000 birds, they are supposed to give you, each bird gives 1 egg. When you divide through, you are supposed to get about 366 trays. But you can get 300, 305, 32, 310 depending. Here it raised 12,000 here in Kakumiro. It's only that I stopped my customers today since we are visiting, but my market is that first tree. Those who have entered inside. That's why people come and pick the eggs. They take and go. I don't take my eggs to towns. No, they pick from here. So you find a day, you are rest assured of about 3.6 million. But you cannot save all of that because you have to buy feeds. You have to pay the workers, the medication. In the case of anything now, like also here, since we have visited, you might find someone who visited another farm which has an infection. Comes, we have to treat those ones. But at the end of today, about 3.6 which you accumulate per day, a month you find you have about 108 million. But you have to cut all those costs. Minimum the net pay you get about 55 million because of the many sales. Even today, I'm very sure since I've not sold the eggs, we shall find the trays there. That is poultry alone. Then when you go to the coffee here, you get about 12 million per year. We harvest per year. Now we are soon harvesting in like 1 or 2 months from now. That is coffee. Then when you look at the milk, you have the 6 cows. Minimally each cow gives me 20 liters per day. Now 20 liters, that's about 120. Here we are very lucky there is no milk. People who sell to us milk, they get it from Chenkwanzi, which is just far from here, Chenkwanzi. Because Chenjojo is far from us and the Mubende, there is no milk. We get it from Chenkwanzi. So here, a liter, for us we sell a cup at 1,000. Say liter is 2,000. If you went to that town, you cannot see milk. Now you have to go to Igayaza or wait in the evening. Those who are passing around, say liter is 2,000. And the 2,000, you find you get about 240 per day. In a month, you get about 7.2. But when you remove spray, then you pay the workers, you see them there. You can't pay, it remains about 5 million from these cows on a very small plot. The pineapples, those I don't sell. Half an acre has about 450, but I don't sell. When they are there, I give to my visitors. Those who come, they are persuaded it is nice, it is good. I give you to eat so that you are persuaded also to plant yours. That's what I normally do here. Then for the piggery, we have very many, but those ones also I made it a project. Depending on his guidance, that if you're a leader, you have to plan how to remain in parliament and also serve your people. So the piggery, I give the piglets to my neighbors, to my voters. We get many, like yesterday I checked, we have about now 171 piglets, which I'm soon giving next week. This place, I was lucky to get it. It is called Chanyago. Chanyago, we grew up, this was a village, a forest, and all sieves were originating from here. If you ask the neighbors, will tell you, all sieves originating from here. And there are those ones up to now, they still steal. Just my neighbors, but for me, they don't steal me. But here, so these were very poor people. But now they have transformed. We have neighbors, like when you see this neighbor here, that house, they just built it like, I think 2 years back. She's a pastor. There are many, but neighbors have copied. They are actually very...
tandika izuba imirimo urugendo ninga kahumuro neco kunywa cha chituzi yenywere chituzi ohure matwenje aha mumiro nichikurwa kurugo mu chituzi cha shitake amajani hamwe no bwoki konjoro bunuzi hamwe no mutindo echi nichikurwa ba chituzi farm company limited abeine teknolojia nebyoma byo mutindo chituzi drink ichirizibwa chitongore cyo mutindo mu ihanga echa UNBS kandi neshangwa mu maduka na supermarket zono mwihanga kushubura tera simu noti mushanju munana mushanju bishatu ina bitana shatu nemwe ninga noti mushanju munana mushanju bishatu itano 009.
Every journey begins with a strong foundation. From bridges that connect us to power that drives our future. From towers that shape our skyline to railways that carry our stories. From welcoming gateways at Entebbe to the roads that open our protected lands to the landmarks that define who we are. One name that holds it all together. Built strong, built to last. Built with Hima Cement.
abari kushangwa protein abikumi n'amashanju garage street
abatwire ni batwisiyeho ubuhereza bwo kubika no kwewura amagoba make batugabura mu bishoguzo byabo byo kumara imyaka igomba kwereza abanyayuganda bijane koransia on promotion yo kugarura aba customers ba bakurabira mu kubahereza bicyonco nyamwinshi okuruga 2020 bikwa mushanju mwako mpako kwa kashatu kwe 2024 batera hot dry ahabwa aba customer ba nabo kuganyurwamo ahe turatungire bicyonco nyamwinshi tukurabira mu kugura emigabo
umuntu uragura emigabo ya miliyoni 10 no kwiyongerayo
no kwihangura omusiyasi gwa fiche ya digital eyo takwetenga n'amajuta kandi baragura emigabo okuruga miliyoni 1 n'imitwaro 9 okwika miliyoni 6 ogwe nayihangurira enteboye fresh ni yamate kandi abandi kuruga miliyoni 6 no kushoma hasi haruhe birabanyamwinji nkembuzi emifarasi za TV t-shirt n'ekofira za hokasako hamwe n'ibindi byinshi kandi ni urayetabo muhureje ukareta aba customer kugura emigabo abaryo muri 15 no kwiyongerayo niwe titwakusiga nyuma ebirabo byawe bikutegereze kumenya bukukiraho resimo ya 0 mushanzire cyenda na mushanje nkaga namwe ana na mushanje nimwishe tujaguze tushemererwe tugure emigabo kandi tukurakurane nambara ukasaka
Otaferwa aha tayari West. Otaferwa aha tayari West.
UTI n'ekigambo short form ya urinary tract infection ningashi oburwire oburukwata omuhanda ogukushesheramu haza nizirga kuruga aho ahenkarere kushohorera
Pineapple from down there up there. This water we have here, it is from my Ministry of Agriculture. We look at our pineapples, we don't put this one, we harvest it twice a year. We get about 4. You don't need to leave this space. You can even get 1 million for PDM. There are these old people at 50 years that make a not mind to dig. But when you plant this small garden, even if you come every morning, you weed a very small space. Within 10 days, you have finished to weed. Then even selling, you can sell. You can sell at any time. Person finds you in your home there. You come and harvest, you give. Here in Kakumi, the pineapple is between 3,000 to 4,000. Here in Kakumiro, if you had to get a piece of pineapple, because we don't have them. So we are going to proceed to this direction. We go to look at the cows.
omuli Kakumiro district.
Hair-raising moments, turn to Wonders Hair Products. Say goodbye to dull, lifeless locks and hello to hair that shines with vitality and strength. Because at Wonders, we understand that every day is a chance to create something beautiful.